Hello everyone and good day. Dan Manson here, that's right, Dan the man with the plan is here to stay. And today we're going to be talking about a funny little topic that I found on Twitter. Nothing crazy, just something I found kind of funny. Now as a guy that loves Square Enix titles and Atlus titles, I find this coincidence to be funny. So let's take a look. As you can see in this post, it shows that the remakes for the Final Fantasy VII games and the remakes for the Persona games have been releasing in the same years. Shout out to this creator for doing this research and coming up with this coincidental lineup. As you can see, Final Fantasy VII Remake has released in the same year as Persona 5 Arc. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has released in the same year as Persona 3 Reload, and last but not least, Final Fantasy VII Revelation is going to be releasing in the same year as Persona 4 Revival. Now, as a fan of Final Fantasy and Persona, I find it funny that there is such a coincidental lineup between the two. I can't help but use this as an opportunity to talk about something that popped into my head at the same time as seeing this, and that's the reveal of Persona 6. Persona 6 was recently revealed during the Xbox Showcase part of Summer Game Fest. While I absolutely lost my mind at the reveal of this, and I'm speculating what Persona 6 could be about due to what little details we have in the trailer, one can only assume that maybe Square Enix is going to be releasing something alongside Persona 6's release. Admittedly, this is a long shot, an absolute shot in the dark, but there's only one thing that can break through the darkness, and that's light. And if you couldn't tell what I meant by that alone, let me explain a little bit further. Kingdom Hearts 4. It's a game that's been announced for a few years now. Like a few years. Like, it's been a really long time. And you know what company works on Kingdom Hearts? That's right, Square Enix. Woo! Now, like I said, this is a shot in the dark, but what if Kingdom Hearts 4 and Persona 6 released in the same year? Now, I know, before you start typing in the comments and everything, I have absolutely no basis to believe this at all, except for the pattern that I had just mentioned before. While I was not the first one to find this pattern, I speculate that there could be a chance for this to be real. I know that I'm grasping at straws, but let's look at a few facts. Persona 5, released in 2016, and its updated version, Persona 5R, was released in 2020. Kingdom Hearts 3 released in 2019, and its updated version, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, released in 2020. Interesting that the updated version of the most recent Kingdom Hearts and Persona games released in 2020. Now, obviously Kingdom Hearts 4's reveal trailer was in 2022, while Persona 6's reveal trailer was this year in 2026, there are still some similarities between the two. For example, in the time between Persona 5 Vanilla and Persona 5 6, we've gotten 3 Persona remakes, which was Persona 5R, Persona 3 Reload, and Persona 4 Revival, which is coming out soon. In that same time, between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4, we have gotten 3 Final Fantasy VII remakes. Technically 4 if you count Crisis Core Reunion, in which case you can also count a 4th game being introduced for the Persona remakes with the addition of the remake of Aegis' story as DLC for Persona 3 Reload. But let's talk about the main fact of what keeps Persona 6 and Kingdom Hearts 4 so similar. What do we know about Persona 6 specifically? Like, what do we have on Persona 6? The answer to that question is a single trailer and a few screenshots that leaked that shows a few extra details about the game. And through the trailer, it leads to a lot of speculation on what we can see in Persona 6 based on our knowledge of the prior games and franchise. Kingdom Hearts 4 is, believe it or not, in the exact same boat. We have a single trailer and a few screenshots that show a few extra details about the game. And through the trailer, it leads to a lot of speculation on what we can see in Kingdom Hearts 4 based on our knowledge of the prior games and the franchise. I don't know about you guys, but this coincidence seems to line up very well. The only thing that could ruin this potential theory is if Kingdom Hearts 4 to release a trailer sometime this year with a release date. While my belief in that happening is very high, there's a great majority of people that do not have the same high expectations as me, and that's fine because I'm honestly optimistic to a fault, so I'm going to believe best case scenario in this situation. But I do find it funny that these two games have had such a close tie that I could even put together a thought process like this. Like, seriously, who would have thought that two games that I enjoy so much and hold them close to my heart would have such close similarities over the past couple years with release patterns? The only thing that could make this better is if a new Smash game gets announced. I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, I really do look forward to Kingdom Hearts 4 and Persona 6. I'm a patient guy, so I can wait until these games are released, but I want these games in my hand now. And that's honestly all I have to say about it. So thank you all for watching today's video. I've been Dan Manson, and with all that being said, I hope you all have a great day, have a fantastic week, and remember, may your heart be your guiding key.